Welcome to the wonderful world of Winburn Studios. I'm Katie Ryan, and today we're doing our conditioning set. I want you to grab your stability ball. Make sure that you have it inflated enough, but not too much. You don't want it too hard when you go on and do the plank exercises and the bridge stuff we're going to be doing today. I also have a cinder block, but you could use stairs or a bigger step. I'll show both ways that you can do it today, but you want to make sure you at least have something you can tap your toes onto for the quicker burst of cardio that we're doing. You're starting with the bigger step if you have it, or you can go up 2 steps on stairs if that's what is available. We're stepping right foot forward and then all the way to stand, same foot. So right foot stays up the whole time. So I'm activating that glute to stand, keeping it active to step down. 10 of them on each leg. 5. Try to alternate opposite arm when you go up and down. 6. Switching legs, left foot steps up. Right elbow is in front. 7. Focusing on your breath. Feeling that glute hamstring activate as you step up and as you come back down. 8. Going over to the smaller step. We're going 30 seconds here. You're taking opposite foot, opposite elbow, and then tap, 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 tap. Focusing on the breath. Almost there. And rest. Going back into your step-ups. This time we're going to add a little bit of challenge. You're stepping up, and then instead of stepping onto the step, I want you to try to float, drive that knee up. Looks like this. Back down, step it up, drive the knee, back down. Here's 8. Switching sides. Drive the knee. Feel that contraction into the belly, that extra work that your leg has to do to stabilize the leg. Three more. 8, 9. Last one. Big step. One more time. 30 seconds. Quick feet. Going 3, 2, tap, 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 tap. Exhale. Quick. Rest it. So grabbing your stability ball. We're starting in plank position. We're holding that for 1 minute. So making sure you feel strong in plank. And if we don't have a stability ball, put your feet up on the couch. Find something that will lift the legs up. Best to use it with the ball because then you have to maneuver side to side and challenge the core better. Shoulder width apart with the hands. To make this easier, bring the ball a little higher onto the feet. Time has started. A little bit harder would be to take the ball onto the tips of the feet or anywhere in between. Try to build up your time. My belly is tight. My butt is tight. Breathing through it. Try to maintain shoulders over the wrists. Neutral head position, which flattens your spine out. 10 seconds left. Bring the knees in, come down. The second part is to lift a foot. So we're going to lift right foot for 30, left foot for 30. Modify as much as you need to. Again, taking as much of the leg onto the ball as you need to. We're leaving in 5. Get into that solid plank and then hovering right foot above the ball. Ten seconds left. Trying to maintain that alignment. You can take a break in between or just switching sides. Alignment points, making sure shoulders forward, butt is tight, belly is in. 10 seconds. Good. Set it down. Flipping onto our back, we're coming into a bridge position. Making it more advanced by taking less of the body onto the ball. Hands will go onto your hips. We're lifting our hips up and trying to hold that with, again, tight body. So my legs are tight, my butt is tight, my belly's pulling in. And light touch of the hands on the floor, pressing shoulder blades down. Lift up and hold. I want you guys out of breath with these activities. Each exercise builds in difficulty today. It's halfway. There's 30 seconds left. Trying to maintain shoulder blade pressure. Feeling the glutes activate. It's important. Put your hand on your butt. Make sure it is hard to the touch. 10 seconds. Press the hips down. Same thing as in the plank. We're hovering a foot for 30 seconds. Switching, going into the other side. Lift up, hold it. Hover the right foot to start. Focusing on that left glute. Taking breaks whenever you need to. If you get to 10 seconds and it's too much for the body, rest, try to come back up into it. 10 left. Pressing the right heel down, lift and hover the left foot. Left, you're right there. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. I want you to hug your knees into the chest. Just rock a little bit side to side. Our third exercise is probably the most fun. I call it the temper tantrum. So you can do this with your kids if you have kids at home. It's very fun. You're going back into that plank position and then fluttering your legs. We're going for 30 seconds, 2 times through. It's meant to get your heart rate up. So as much of the leg as you need on the ball. I'll show 2 variations as we go through it. Start to kick, right, left. As slow or as fast as you want to go. We're going for time here. To go. And rest it down. So quick break, 10 seconds. We're going to fire it up, do it one more time. Let's leave in 5. This time I'll take less foot on there and go. To go. Setting it down. So good, you guys. So proud of you. That is a big spike in the heart rate. Be proud of yourself for that one. Fourth exercise will be us pulling knees to the chest, but we're twisting, trying to get it to our tricep. So coming into the plank position, pulling the knees up into the chest, to the tricep, stretch it back. Switching sides. And you can pull it higher up onto the leg, twist, stretch it back. This is 5, we're going to 10. 6, 7, 8, 2 down. This is a great one to do in 2 sets. So rest it down and then jump back. Do this one more time. Last exercise is our Pike Up. And this is going to be very challenging for some of us. Do the best that you can with it. We're trying to keep locked out legs, so it's a good test of how straight you can keep those legs. And if you can lift the hips up, try to keep pulling that belly in. At the end of our Pike Ups, we're going to stop and do 10 push-ups with our feet on the ball. So give yourself enough ball that you can pull the hips up, lock the legs out, lift, roll back down. 10 of them. Up, back down. Trying to keep the shoulders right over top of the wrists. Halfway. Try to keep pulling the belly in. Ten push-ups to finish us off. Down, 1. I always do tricep push-ups, so elbows hug in, down, press the floor away. We're not in a hurry here. Come on down, wipe the sweat, grab some water, take as much time as you need. So with all of that front body contraction, I want to finish with a great stretch, especially for those who don't like bridge, they don't want to go upside down. We can still get the benefits of opening the chest, feeling that opening through the front of our lungs into that heart space without having all of the work involved in it. So you're laying on your back, and then when you take your arms out to the side, drop your head back, and we're just hanging out here. You can move a little front to back, a little bit side to side. The last part will be to stretch the arms, reaching them overhead. And then you can release, do it the other way. And stretch a little bit side to side. And then come on out when you're done. That is your set for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a little different than what we've been doing, so I hope that it was fun, that it challenged you. Let me know how it went. I'd love to hear how your side of the screen is looking. So give me those thoughts and questions and concerns. I would love to hear how it's going. See you in the next video.